I live in the southern half of the United States, which means we don't practice social distancing, but it does mean that restaurants are still closed, which means I might not have a job, which means I can't buy a new computer, which means I am reviewing a movie on my phone. Wish me luck. For the third time, let's review a Harley Cockless movie. He changed it to Cokeless later. Today we review Dream Demon. This movie might have the greatest opening scene of all time. It begins with a woman at her wedding telling her fiance that she doesn't want to marry him.
Very, very sorry. Something's happened. How dare you humiliate me like this?
Okay, so that was obviously a dream sequence. And normally I don't like movies that start out as a dream, but goddamn was that fucking great. She keeps having more dreams of her husband slapping her, and we're told he actually rapes her in this dream, but we don't see it.
How dare you?
It turns out that her fiancé is a famous war hero, so thanks to some reporters badgering her, we find out the reason she keeps having nightmares about not wanting to marry her husband is that she's afraid of penises. Sure, it barely ever comes up, but sure. The movie actually has more to do with this girl Jenny, who grew up in the house as a young child, but then was adopted out to a family in California and doesn't remember anything about her early life.
So weird. Weird. I think I'm from here.
Here? You mean London?
No, I mean here. I mean this house. I think.
As the craziness of the dreams intensify, their power also intensifies, and Jenny is able to see a vision of a little girl.
What the hell are you doing? I told you never to come in here.
Mommy said I could.
Mommy isn't here anymore. She's gone. Don't you understand?
The main character and Jenny go to a psychiatrist that tells her that her dream power is seeping into the real world, and anything that happens in her dream can actually affect Jenny, so she's got to be careful about dreaming. But nope, Jenny's gone, disappeared into the dream world. Don't cry for Jenny though, because that was a dream. It becomes very confusing to both the viewer and the characters what's a dream and what's real for the rest of the movie. The main character saves the vision of the little girl that Jenny had been seeing and wakes up in a hospital. We get a couple pretty cool dream sequences and visions.
Oh my God.
While it's obvious that the little girl turns out to be Jenny, how her dad died is not so obvious. Get this, after Mom's death, Dad went crazy and would grab little Jenny, tie her to a post with wings attached, and carve a headstone for Mom's grave. During one of these instances, some flammable liquid falls over, Dad gets burnt alive, and Jenny, tied to a post, watches her dad die in front of her.
Wish you were dead.
The truth behind Jenny's past is revealed, freeing the reporters that the main character killed with her dream powers. Not that we really care about them, but they leave the house and go eat a fry-up, whatever the hell that is. And that's basically the end of the movie. Oh yeah, we see the mom's grave with the half-finished headstone on it, which means the police, after seeing the fire, took the headstone and still used it. Sure. Yeah, this one's directed by Harley Cockless, or Cockless, and we formerly reviewed his movies Battle Truck and Glitter Ball. I really liked some of the special effects in this one, as I did in both of those movies. Well, the plot isn't exactly a mystery what's going on. It's still handled well. There's lots of cool stuff going on. I always like the cinematography and choices that this director makes. So, go ahead, check it out, watch a couple cool practical effects, and, as always, I shall try to do better next time. Bonus clip of me walking around town. I mean, seriously, there's gotta be 500 people at this Walmart.